Thomas Becher.
Hi there. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks
Thomas
for coming
is
by.
with the Becher Agency. He owns, is president of the Becher Agency, and also known as TBA.
TBA.
Okay. And on behalf of Junior Achievement's National Entrepreneurship Week, thanks for agreeing to let us chat with you a little bit.
Absolutely, my delight.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about TBA. More importantly, what is PR?
Well, we do both public relations and advertising. Think of us as sort of a marketing firm, and under that comes a lot of different functions. We do everything from public relations, advertising, web design, digital advertising, and traditional advertising like billboards and print ads and television and radio and all that. My specialty is in public relations. Public relations is anything from media relations to speech writing to messaging to events, special events. Anything that's going to help an organization or a company communicate to its public audiences.
Okay. How long have you had your firm?
We've been here for about 5 years, and I purchased the firm from a previous gentleman, so the combined entity is almost 35 years old now.
Awesome. That is really great. Do you find that, and I guess I'll expand a little bit on my public relations question, is the idea to sort of get the public to feel they sort of already know your clients a little bit when they're...
Yeah, there's a number of reasons to engage in a public relations firm. One is just to be able to communicate better, more effectively, more efficiently. Obviously, if something negative happens, maybe there's some bad news, obviously they may contact us. But public relations is really about communicating when times are good, and finding ways to reach your customers and other audiences, your other stakeholders on a regular basis.
So when you started your business, you knew there was a need there, and your own ideas and own concepts have made it even better over time.
Yes, that's right. And I came here about 6-7 years ago from the corporate world. I was in the corporate communications, and so I felt that sort of corporate communications structure, that professionalism, was one market opportunity here in Roanoke.
Okay. So, as an entrepreneur, how would you define the phrase entrepreneurial spirit?
An entrepreneurial spirit is about taking an idea and researching it well, and doing your homework, but being passionate about something and marrying sort of the passion with a market need.
Right. That's an awesome definition. So one of the things as I did a little research on TBA, I keep seeing social media come up over and over again. So I gather you believe social media is not only important now, but it's going to be more and more important.
It is, with one caveat, and that is that social media is just a tool in an expanding toolbox. And so what we look at is, where does it make sense to use it? Doesn't mean use it all the time. Doesn't mean use it in some industries. Some industries really can't use it that are highly regulated, for instance. Right. And there are other demographics that you're just not going to connect very well. But if you look at social media as a tool in a growing toolbox, then absolutely it's going to be here and it's going to be refined. But I think some people may think too highly of it, meaning we have to remember it's just one part of the puzzle.
Right. It's not a magic bullet.
That's right.
It's not going to make things happen by itself.
That's right.
Good. If you were speaking to youngsters about social media, teenagers in particular, would you advise them to start building an image now on social media at a youthful age?
Absolutely. I mean, number one, if they're looking for jobs and job opportunities, employers are going to look at their social media accounts. So start using them wisely. Be smart about using it, because potential employers are looking at it. But here's the other thing: if you're really good at it and enjoy it, leverage that into a business opportunity. There are plenty of firms like mine or companies like my clients that are looking for people really adept at social media and how to use it well. So it's a skill set that they have that older people don't. I didn't grow up with it. I'm learning it, but those that are coming in now are entwined with it, and that has some benefits to their employers.
One of the phrases I saw on your website, you said, quote unquote, "We are a team of hand raisers."
That's right.
And can you tell me a little bit about
that? Means that in our office, we're all encouraged to raise our hands, either ask for something, make suggestions, or say, "Whoa, something's not right here." So it's really saying, look, we're all here to contribute. let's all, as a team, there's no hierarchy. If something isn't right or you have an idea, you don't have to go through hoops to get that implemented. Just raise your hands and talk about it.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Yeah.
That's an advertisement from the past there. So, just concluding, do you have a favorite inspirational saying or something that kind of picks you up a little bit, or do you believe in that sort of?
Well, historically, I'm very diverse. I've lived in a number of different cities. I've been working with different, multiracial groups and religions and so on. So I really don't have one that I live with. I kind of pick and choose what I have. I think for me, the big thing, particularly for your audience, is believe in your ideas. I don't necessarily believe that you can always do what you want to do, because there's always going to be limitations, either laws or people don't want you to. But if you believe in your ideas, you'll find a way around it. So instead of saying I can achieve anything I want to, that may not be accurate, but believe in your ideas and you may get there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah,
Becher. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.